For employment contract review, we are going to look at all of the provisions in the contract. We have experience in knowing what's either industry standard or state-of-the-art legally in terms of most of those provisions. So for instance, we'll know when a restrictive covenant, a not compete obligation is overly broad, when terms in a contract raise big legal red flags. How is for cause defined under the contract? For instance, all of those things, we have decades of experience and know what is reasonable, appropriate, and state-of-the-art to protect our employees. On severances, employers, when offering severance, almost invariably ask the employee who's receiving that severance to release all legal rights, to sue them. And in that process, the employee is advised to consult with legal counsel. So they'll come to us to look at whether or not the amount being offered to them in the severance is reasonable for what they're being asked to do, give up their right to sue their employer. And we will look at all of the facts involved in what's led to them being let go and be able to advise them about whether or not that severance is reasonable under those circumstances to support a release of legal claims. When it isn't, we'll go further and we'll offer that employee contingency representation going forward to seek an enhancement to that severance. And our contingency is limited to what we can negotiate above what they've been offered. We will take a third of what we can negotiate above what's been offered initially. So we take the risk with our clients in achieving the kind of results that give them a reasonable severance to release their legal claims.